talent to that superstar core. You know, on the Cavs side, LeBron can command the max and play with some younger up-and-coming players who are a relative bargain on their rookie contracts. But I think it went deeper than that. I think it really was about the pull of Northeastern Ohio being stronger than any other consideration for him and his family.
Butler attacking. Mirotic dishes to Butler. He kicks to Gibson. 6 to shoot. That's good.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
LeBron outside. Out to Miller. Lets it fly. And the shot no good. A bit short. Chicago leading. Outside Rose. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And stolen by Butler. He feeds it to Gibson. The kick outside to Butler. Now here's Rose. Gibson setting the pick for Rose. Near the three-point line, it's Dunleavy. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from James.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago making some changes. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gibson. And Pau Gasol is subbed in for Mirotic. And then for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson comes in for Miller. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Jones. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. He also made sure they understood the kind of defense they should be playing. He wants them playing it safe, not trying to make plays that could leave them exposed. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Thanks again, Doris. The kick out to Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Dunleavy, covered by LeBron. Dunleavy, the pass to Butler. Kicks it to Rose. The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mozgov's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And James pulls it down.
Boy, he quieted the crowd with that big shot. That's a big one.
Yeah, the crowd's been hoping for something to cheer for, but nothing.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Butler kicks to Rose. That is good. Rose has got 10 points in just the second half.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Irving. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Noah with a screen on Irving to the inside. Second chance shot. Nails it.
Noah gets going like that, forget about it.
Mark, a critical possession right here.
Boy, Kevin, you can just feel the crowd on pins and needles right now.
Here's James. Connects. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
And it's Rose penetrating. Count it.
Pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
There's 31 seconds left in the game.
They've got to score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste at all.
James dishes to Smith. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
But you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
From deep, LeBron. Thompson passes to Dellavedova. The tray sinks it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Boy, I'll tell you what, since the beginning of the fourth quarter, the three-point shot has really just been there for them. Everything's fallen.
Yeah, the touch from downtown is right on point.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking.
14 foul.
No luck that time either. Noah kicks to Rose. And now they foul and stop the clock. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws there. And that could be the difference. It will force, more than likely, a desperation three-point attempt.
Smith dishes to Dellavedova to tie it up. Buries the triple. A tremendous three to tie it up.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
For the win. Oh, it's no good. We've got overtime action now, folks. Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke on our sideline, and this is Kevin Harlan. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Mozgov in at the center position. James wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
Gotta love this team's grit. After trailing early, they have fought all their way back here.
You know, they could have gotten down on themselves when they were down earlier, but I like the fact they never gave up, guys.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Well, Cleveland shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Here's Butler. Now LeBron. And he makes good on the layup. LeBron's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Rose double team. Noah the pass to Gasol. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. The drive by James. Mozgov kicks to LeBron. Shumpert gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Here's Gasol. LeBron grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 3. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Dunleavy.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 35 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
And there's the pass to Dunleavy. Yes!
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Here's James. There's 57 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Here's Thompson. Good!
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Outside Rose. Pass to Dunleavy. This one for three. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6.
I'm sure he would have liked to have had all of those, but he still padded their lead a little bit at least.
Sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in overtime. It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it, and that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there, and that brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And it's Rose missing. Cavaliers have gotten off to a 4-for-8 start from the field in overtime. And he gets the bucket. 42 points for LeBron.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Rose goes in. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. Both teams will make substitutions. And Rose drops them both.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
Really poor decision on that pass.
Brooks with no one around. No good there. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. An impressive victory in overtime after an exciting end in regulation.
You know what? In a long game, fatigue can sometimes affect every aspect of play. They didn't look tired at all to me.
And now let's go over to Doris Burke on the sideline for an interview with the Jordan Player of the Game. Doris, take it away.
LeBron, no player has to endure the kind of scrutiny and pressure that you do on a nightly basis. How do you stand and deliver the kind of performance you did tonight?
I just wanted to try to lead my team the best way I could. Whatever I needed to do out on the floor, I tried to be there for them tonight. And, I'm glad we was able to get this win.
Thank you, LeBron. Kevin, this guy is extraordinary.
All right, Doris, thank you. And for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.